Hello friends, welcome to this video. In this video, we are going to cover the different topics like the programs, then files, and the window package. So we will be exploring the open program or the file. So any application that we want to launch, so we need to provide the path for that particular application under this activity. Then we have the files and folder package. So we will see that in the control room. Then the window actions. So all the web, while doing the web automation, we have the window that is open in the browser. So based on that, we can do multiple operations on the windows like maximize the window, minimize, then wait for window. We can close the window. So we have different actions. So we will see that and log to file. So log to file is again an important one to maintain the logs, like whatever the actions performed by the bot. So we can log those particular in a text file so that whenever the bot fails in between, we can check the audit logs or the log file. What are the actions performed by the bot? And we can just track up to what point the bot has executed and we can figure out the error quickly. And even we have the error logs as well. So we will see that. So let's move on to the control room. Okay, so first of all, we will add the logs so that uh, we will be we will be checking the logs in the runtime, how it is going to log each action or the actions that we want to log to that particular text file. So let's start with that. So we have the logging package. Under that, we have log to text file. So let's select that. Okay, so for log to text, so we need to provide the file path where we are supposed to enter the log. And here we will be providing the text to be added in the log file. And this is what a timestamp. So if you just check this checkbox, so current date timestamp will be added to that particular log file. And if you want to continue that log file for one process or one bot, so just keep it to the append to existing log file so that all the logs will be added one after other. Okay, and before that, adding this, we will have one log file path assigned to the string variable assign. So let's keep it at the start. So in the folder, okay, so we will create one folder, logs, and inside that one we will have one. Either we can create manually or even if you don't create, just give the file path. It will create the log file automatically in the runtime. So I'm providing this folder path. Okay, in the string variable, I have, so this is the folder path. I will just add the log file over there as audit log dot txt, and this one I will assign it to the as audit log or audit log file. Now every time for log to file, I will use this variable $s audit log file in the file path. $s audit log file. So this will be the file path. And what is the text? Let's say bot started execution. Okay, so this will be your log to file. So we'll be adding the logs in between whenever we are performing the multiple actions. So next we have under application, we have this one, open program file. So here we want, or we will be providing the location of the program or the file which we are supposed to open. So like any .exe file or any application that we want to launch, so we need to provide its path over here. So let's check any application. Okay. Okay. Let me check. Okay, not this one. Let me check with other one. Yes. So we have one application called as UI demo that we have previously downloaded. So I will shift right click and copy as path. So I will provide that path over here. Remove the double quotes. So this will be your application path, and this is start in path optional, then parameters are also optional. So if you execute this one, this line of code, so it will launch the UI demo application. And again, we will add the log. So I will copy paste that and add it below the application. The audit log file, it will remain same. Then we can add as bot launched the UI demo application successfully. Let's save it. Okay, and let's check the execution. So it will create the log file as well in the runtime and add the content, the two lines that we have added. And in the at line number 4, it will launch the application. And after launching the application successfully, then only it will log the or add the log. Now you can see the application is launched, and let's validate the logs as well. Yes, in the logs folder. Yes, you can see the file has been created. Let's open that. Yes. So you can see this is the audit log file that has been created. And this is the date time stamp. At what time bot has performed which action. So everything will be detailed. It will be logged. So this is what we have the log to file. Then we have the another one like files and the folders package. Yes. Okay. So the different files that we have on our local machine or in the control room. So we can perform the different actions like assigning the assigning one variable to the user defined variable value. Then we can copy the desktop file from one location to other. Let's say copy desktop file. So here we need to provide the source file path. That will be your input file and destination folder where you are supposed to paste that particular file. So if you can provide this, so it will copy your file from one location to other. Then it will create the new file, then delete, then copy the control room file. So if you can select this, so whenever in the in the control room where you have created the bot, so there also you can upload the your different files like any dependencies or the config file. And in the runtime, if you want to copy that particular file in on your local, so that we can do with the help of this activity copy control room file. Then get the name. So it will retrieve the name of the file, then get path. The path of the particular file is retrieved. Then opening of the any existing file. Then we can print multiple files. We can rename, create shortcut, create symbolic link. So all the different options are available under the package file. Okay, and in the same way we have the folder. Yes. So here we can perform the different actions based on the folder package. Like we can zip the folder, we can copy from one location to other, we can create the folder. So this will be required whenever we are creating the or we are executing any process and you want to generate the folder structure using the bot. So there we can use this folder like in the if condition, if folder exists or not, and if not, create it in the runtime like that. Then unzip the folder, like if you have downloaded some attachment or you have some zip folder in your any location and you want to unzip it using the bot and then process each file one by one. So there you can use the unzip activity. Then if you want to delete the any folder, so you can use this. Then some create shortcut. So this will create the shortcut for that particular folder. Then it will open the folder, the location we need to provide here. Then we can rename the folder and this is the create symbolic link to the folder. Okay, let's do one or two. Okay, so before that, we'll do this one, copy desktop file. So let's copy this audit file. Okay, or this one UI demo file. I will just get the path of this UI demo. Just remove the double quotes, otherwise it will throw the error. and the destination folder. Okay, the destination folder, I will provide the logs folder. I will just copy this. So what it will do, it will copy the file from the UI demo folder and copy it to the logs folder. Let's close this application and save the file. Sorry, save the bot, and you can run this. You can see the application is launched. Copy files. Okay, let's see the folder, UI demo, and in the logs. Okay, you can see in the logs folder, we have the UI demo file copied, .exe file. And also we can check the logs. Okay, yes, you can see the audit log. The logs is getting appended. So this is for the first run, and below that with date timestamp, again the logs has been added. So in this way, logs will help us to understand the bot execution. So this is log to file. Then, okay, let's move on to the control room. Okay. Okay, we can create the folder. So we have to provide the folder path. Okay, in the logs, copy this logs slash inside the logs. Let's create one folder, error screenshot. So inside of the logs folder, the error screenshots folder will be created. Let's run the code again. Okay, now the bot has thrown the error because while copying the file, see, you can see it is already exist in the destination folder. So we need to check the checkbox overwrite. Otherwise, this error will be, it will come every time because the file already exists to that particular location. So let's check that. So here you can see overwrite existing files. So this checkbox we need to check. Okay, we can close this and run the bot again. So the bot has launched the application. I will close it. And let's check the folder structure it has created or not. So inside the logs, you can see the error screenshot folder is created successfully. So in this way, based on the condition, we can do the different activities on the folder package. Okay, so this is about the folder. So let me disable these two activities. Then we will go with the window package. So here you can see the activate window. Like if we are working with multiple window, that is window titles, or if the multiple windows are open and you want to perform any specific action on, let's say BSc India web page, so we can activate that particular window and then perform the actions on that. Then get active window title. Okay, let's use this. Okay, I will disable this application as well. Every time it will launch. Okay, get active window title. I will save it in the sample string, and I will add that to the log file. Okay, in the log file I will add the log as the active window is, and I will pass the variable active window is sample string. So currently the active window is this one. Okay, let's see what the bot will do. Yes, it has completed successfully. Let's check the audit log. Yes, so you can see the active window is this one. So this is your window title. So if you can navigate to the Chrome, you can see this is the name of the bot, 12 underscore programs, files, windows, edit task bot, control room, automation anywhere, Google Chrome. So all the active window will be assigned to that variable sample string that we have assigned. So this is the activity performed by the bot. Get active window title, then assign. So we can assign the window variable to the destination, the design window title. Then we can close the any open window. We can close all the windows, those that are open currently. Then we can maximize the window. We can minimize the particular window. We can resize, then restore and set title. If you want to manually set any window title, so that also we can do. So in this way, we can perform the activities with the window. Okay, let's do one thing. Let's minimize this particular window. Okay, for that one, we need the variable. Okay, let's refresh the list and let's minimize the current window where the bot is executed. So this particular window will be minimized. When we run the bot, it will get the active window title again, it will log and then it will minimize. Now you can see it has minimized the window and the bot execution is successful. So in this way, we can perform the different activities. So just to summarize this particular topic, so we have seen the open program files where we can launch the any applications. So we need to provide the complete path for that. Then files and folders, we can perform the different activities for the files and the folders. Then window actions. For the window, we can maximize or minimize, get the active window title. We can activate any window. So we can do the different activities on window and log to file. So this is the important one to maintain the track of the bot, like what are the activities that bot has performed. So everything we can do in this log to file. And even in the catch block, if some error occurs, so we can log the error. Okay, just we'll do one thing and then we can conclude. So what I will do, uh, okay, in the minimize, okay, what I will do in the window variable, I will edit this so that bot should fail in the runtime. I have not added the wildcard to this particular window title. Intentionally, I have added this so that the bot should fail. And in the catch block, I will add the log to file, copy, I will paste it. And in this one, I will log the error line number dot to string, and the error message. Now what it will do, bot will execute the commands one by one, and whenever it will try to minimize the window, so it will not get this particular window title, and then therefore it will be going in the catch block and it will log the error. So let's execute this. It will try for few seconds to minimize the window at line number 10. Yes, now you can see it has moved to the in the catch block. Line number 12 it has logged, and line number 13 it's a message box. What is the message box? It's a error line number 10. The window 12 program files Windows edit task PO to be minimized is not found. So this is what our error, and the same error we should be able to find in the log file. So let's check that. So this is the error log that we are logging. So error log file should be separate one, audit log and error logs. So but currently for demo purpose we have added it in the same file. So you can see in the audit log, the last one, this one, the window to be minimized is not found. So this is the error line number 10 and this is the error message. So this is the use of audit log. Okay, all right. So this is it for this video. Thank you.